Hello, everybody. I'm so happy that you're here today. I am so excited to do this hopefully quick orientation so you know what is coming up in your 7 weeks together with me. So I'm going to quickly turn this over to my PowerPoint and we're going to get started really quickly here. Okay, so I just want to say welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy that you decided that you were ready to change your life and that you were ready to make yourself healthy and whole again. So I'm going to go through this really quickly with you so that we can get through and have any questions. You can feel free to post them below. But I just want to congratulate you and say welcome. I take it as an honor and a privilege to coach you through these 7 weeks, and I am so amazed at the successes that we have seen to date. And so I don't take this for granted for 1 second, and I just want to say congratulations. I want to talk about your coach for just a minute before we move on. I'm a mom. I'm a wife of 25 years this coming May. I absolutely have fallen in love with coaching and watching people's lives literally transform before their eyes because mine did. I am speaking from personal experience in the over 100 pounds that I have lost and the health that I have recaptured. So I'm just so excited that you're here. I'm excited to be a coach. I was a lobbyist for about 15 to 20 years, actually about 25 years now, added all up together. But I worked at the State House in both a national and a state level. I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute, but I'm also a zookeeper. We are animal lovers in this house, and so we have 2 Great Danes, a little Shih Tzu, and we have a guinea pig, and gosh, I don't even know what all is in this house, but I call myself a zookeeper, so that I'm sure some of you can relate to that. I'm a church volunteer. Basically, anytime the church doors are open, our family is there. We volunteer on many levels at our church, and so we are a very, very busy family. I want to talk to you for just a second about what is called your enough moment, and I'm going to tell you what mine was. This is critical. This is absolutely critical in your journey. There was a reason why you picked up the phone and you invested your time and your money into Ketomom coaching. For me, my particular enough moment was a little debilitating to me, to be quite honest. I will never forget my moment when I sat down, with my son at our dinner table, and he asked us to go to Cedar Point, which is our local amusement park here. And my world froze at that point. I literally saw a movie play in my mind of me walking through all of the lines, the 2-hour, 3-hour lines in the park, and getting up to the front and finding out that I was too big for the rides, and having a high school kid say, "I'm sorry, man, but your size, you just can't do it." That was my moment. My world froze. At that moment, I realized I could not be the mom that I needed to be for a 22-year-old who just wanted to hang out with his parents. So that moment pushed me through each part of my journey. You see, I didn't lose 100 pounds in 6 weeks. It took me a year, and there were many times that I had to go back to that moment and think, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? What is going to push me further? And I would remember that time. In fact, I can close my eyes on this table right now and think and feel the crumbs on the table that were on our table when that happened to me. So what is yours? I want you to write it down. Some of you may have to go into a room by yourself. You may have to cry. You may have to have a raw moment with yourself. I want you to write it down. I want you to know what made you financially invest in a coach. Write it down and cling to your story, guys. You are going to need it. I need you to cling to that story. There are 2 assignments that I'm going to have in here. It's called the Enough Moment. It's called the Vision Board Project. Those are key points to this program, and they are things that really make or break your journey. You've got to know why you're doing what you're doing, okay? It's time for your vision board. Let's talk about that real quick. When the vision is clear, the results will appear. If you can tell me where you want to be this time next year, I know you're going to make it. right? You are going to make it to the finish line. What are your top 10 goals? I want you to write them down in past tense like they've already been accomplished, and keep it in front of you at all times. Mine is in the back of my office. I can see it. Every time I go into my office, I still add to my vision board because I want to pursue betterness. I want to pursue perfection. I want to pursue those things that I want to be next year. And let's drop the negative self-talk. This is really huge. This is really critical. No more negative self-talk, because the things that come out of our mouth are powerful, very powerful. I want to introduce you to my team. Brandy. Brandy is my left arm. Truly, she's my right arm. She truly is. I can't do this without her. She's my assistant and marketing director. She's the product manager, so she'll help you find all the products that you're looking for. She knows my calendar, she knows my personality, and she knows my schedule. But she's not your coach. I want you to respect her boundaries, okay? How to contact me? Let's talk about that. The preferred and quickest way to contact me is through Facebook Messenger. That comes to me right away. I don't miss it. Do not message my business page, because I just simply don't see that. Message me on my private page. Don't text Brandy, and tag me in all posts to make sure that I see them. I don't want to miss any questions from you. My hours in my schedule. I check my macros, your macros, every morning, okay? So the weekend macros will be tracked. They're looked at, they're not scanned on the weekend. I take that time for my family, but I will be giving you feedback on Monday morning. So please know that when I check your macros on Monday morning, I'm checking the whole weekend, okay? Don't send me macros for the week. Do it daily. I only go back one day when I check your macros, and I'm going to teach you all about macros, so don't freak out on me. Macros is simply the combination of your carbs, your fat, and your protein and your calories. I give that all to you. I figure it based on your body weight, based on your body mass, okay? So I'll give you that later. But don't give me a whole week's worth. I check them one day, and I check them the day before, because we're all on different time zones. So I check them the day before. Okay? You can always get a hold of me. You can always schedule an appointment with me on my Calendly application. That is your link to where you can schedule an appointment with me, a phone call with me. I'm in the office weekly. My schedule's there for you. Okay, so you enrolled. Now what is next? Okay, first of all, I want you to breathe. Your life is about to change forever. I want you to look for the welcome email that I'm going to send you, or that you probably have already gotten. I want you to look for the Chronometer email that I have sent you. This is going to give you instructions on how to sign up for Chronometer. You can also find these on our classroom page, okay? Fill out the intake forms. You cannot go any further in this program without filling out these intake forms. These are legal documents. They are telling me what your body weight is, what your age is. It helps me figure out your macros. Please do this. You will find these in the Teachable Classroom. Join our private Facebook membership group. Guys, this is our communication with each other and with your classmates. This is your connection with each other. This group is important for your support. The classroom is important. We're going to learn. We're going to work hard in there, but we also need to relax. We also need to be with each other and connect with each other, okay? Familiarize yourself with the classroom in Teachables, okay? This is where you enrolled. So when you enrolled in my class, you had to sign up with the Teachables password, username. You had to do all that. You need to use the same one that you used before, and then bookmark this classroom, because you need to go in there every single day. Have you scheduled your 30-minute intro call with me? We're doing this. We're getting all the yucky stuff out of the way, the how-tos, but I want to connect with you personally. I want to get to know your goals. I want to get to know who you are. Read all announcement posts in the classroom, guys. These are very valuable. They're the top ones. Read all of them. And then I want you to take before pictures, because you're going to watch your body transform. You're going to watch your mind transform. You're going to watch everything transform. Take before pictures. Put on a tight shirt so that can be your measurable, okay? So make sure you do that. And let's talk about my coaching style. I integrate spiritual, emotional, and physical things into my program. At first, then later. At first, we're just surviving, right? We're just learning the foods. We're not worried about messing up so much. Then later, by the time you leave my program, you're going to know how to be an ingredient reader. Okay? You're not going to want to put certain things into your body by the end of the program. You do not have to know everything now. I'm going to teach you. Okay? One by one, I'm going to teach you. I want you to trust the process because it's going to work for you. Trust the process. I want you to erase everything you already know about other diets. We've all done it, guys. We've all done it. Everybody has their own style. I need you to trust me for 7 weeks. Trust me with mine. Communicate with each other in the support group. Read the Facebook posts every day. Read the Teachables classroom every day. If you ask me questions that have already been addressed, I'm going to refer you back to those, okay? Most successful clients are the ones who check the classroom every day and the ones who check the support group in Facebook every day. Macros, I need to see them every day, okay? I will figure your individual macros, which is your fat, protein, and carbs, and I will put them into Cronometer for you. I have paid for your subscription to Cronometer. This will give me access to see what you're eating every day. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's awesome. Week 1, I just want you to practice. You're not going to be perfect. Practice putting foods in there. There's going to be a link that I'm going to share in this group that is going to teach you how to use Cronometer, okay? I want you to watch those 4 videos. I will be sending you an invite to Cronometer with the email that you signed up with. Please accept that, and I'm going to put your macros in there. You won't have to do anything. The only thing I need you to do is to watch the 4 videos in the link that I'm going to put below this video. Got it? Monday night class. I love Monday nights. Monday nights I get to spend with you. It's called a Zoom classroom. It will be recorded, but I love to see your faces in there, guys. I love you to turn on your video so we can see each other. The links will be pinned to our support group as well as the Teachable classroom, okay? If you miss, please type replay in the comments below so I know that you have watched it. I really do pay attention to who is keeping up in class and who's there because I want you to know if you know the information. And participate in class, guys. We're all in it together, so let's make it fun, okay? Journal everything, guys. This is way, 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 way more than weight loss. This is physical, mental, and spiritual. Journal everything. I want you to journal the good times and I want you to journal the bad times, okay? This is very important. Erase everything you know about other diets. We've all done them, okay? I want you to erase everything you know and I want you to walk with me for 7 weeks. Begin with a blank slate and trust me for 7 weeks. I am a clean, strict keto coach. Get that down because there's 199 ways to do keto. I'm a clean, strict keto coach for 2 reasons. First of all, because it works. Second of all, because I still do it. It works. You will always have home base to come back to. I am so strict clean because I don't ever want to go back. I don't want to hurt. I don't want my body to hurt. I don't want to become depressed. I am a clean, strict keto coach. You can make your choice after you leave my program, which program you want to follow. Okay? Tweak later. Trust me now. Okay? That's the motto. My posts and in this classroom are in order as to when you need them, so don't jump ahead. Go in order. Always go in order. Trust the process. I promise you it works. Okay, so there's three letters that are just absolutely critical in your journey. Pre-plan, pre-think, and prepare. These are the most important words that you will hear me say in this program. Pre-plan, pre-think, and prepare. Once you do all of these pre-words, you are going to be successful. We're going to talk about that throughout the program. Okay, so this week, what do? Are you ready for prep week? All right, I want you to get your electrolytes in. When you hear the keto flu, it is a scary word. Nobody wants to get it, right? Keto flu, oh my gosh, I'm sick. Am I going to feel this way forever? No, you're not. What is happening is you're having an electrolyte crash, okay? You're losing so much so fast that your electrolytes are crashing and it's causing you to be tired, irritable, headache, fluish. Okay, here's how you do it, okay? I want you to get your electrolytes in. Get some salt, pink salt water. I'm getting ahead of myself here, but pink salt water. 1/4 of a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt in a shot glass of water, down it, pretend like it's chicken broth. You're going to get your electrolytes in. You can do it also with pickle juice. You can do it with pickle juice. I want you to do that, okay? Or Kiss My Keto in our products list has the electrolytes already there. It's a berry flavor. That's the way I love it. So all I want you to do for prep week is get to know your footing. Fall in love with these foods. Tracking will begin on week 1, but I want you to fall in love with the foods. Now, you can totally experiment with your chronometer. I totally want you to do that, but I want you to fall in love with the foods. Get to know your keto Bible. I'm a simple eater. Give me a steak, dark greens, broccoli with extra butter. I'm a happy girl. I know some of you love recipes. I'm going to give you recipes every Friday, okay? So don't worry. But I want you to get to know your keto Bible. What can you eat? What can't you eat? Sugar detox. Get all sugar out of your diet. All sugar out, okay? Including sweeteners for the first week if you can do it. Get rid of the stress. And I know you can't completely get rid of stress, but you cannot lose weight with cortisol in your body. Cortisol is stress. Get it out. Figure out ways to, restructure your life so you're not so stressed. Get enough sleep and get the right mindset. We're going to talk about all of this coming up, okay? Those are just a couple of hints. Okay, remember electrolytes. What you do for electrolytes. Don't eat any potatoes, rice, pasta, or breads. Do not eat any sugar, including fruit. Anything with the word berry is okay in moderation, okay? Dairy is keto apart from milk, which is full of sugar. So cheeses, cream cheeses, butters are all keto. As a general rule, stick to veggies that grow above the ground. Stick to green veggies, spinach, cabbage, asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower. Those are great keto foods. Use healthy fats to fill you up. Butter, cream cheese, MCT oil, coconut oils. All of those healthy fats are great for on top of veggies, sauces, and meats. You're going to find all of this in the classroom. I'm going to remind you of all this, so don't freak out, okay? Watch your portions and track what you eat because calories do matter, okay? Water, water, water. You cannot run a car without oil. You cannot run a body without water. Get a lot of water in. I do take some supplements. There will be a blog on what supplements I take, and make sure to get your salt. Okay, some of you are going to lose quicker than others. It's just a fact. Get over it. Don't compare your journey with others. This is your journey. Personalize it. Okay, so if you're closer to your goal, you lose slower. Women lose slower than men. Your age. I'm sorry, if you're over 40, it's going to be slower. Know who you are, and I want you to find your identity again. These are things we're going to work on for the next 7 weeks, okay? Body, mind, spirit, your schedules. Guys, you're human. You're human, okay? Let's give yourself a break. Let's give yourself a break, and let's breathe. Teach a very strict program. There's dirty keto, lazy keto. I don't teach those. I don't live those. You totally can choose to live those after my program. But I want you to have home base to come back to when you say, Monica, I'm stalled. And guess what? You will mess up. I want you to get used to it, and I want you to relax, okay? Relax, enjoy, and learn. This is a lifestyle. Lifestyle. Trust the process and don't give up. The biggest obstacle to health is this. You ready? Not surrendering and believing in hope. If you don't have hope, guys, you don't start. Proverbs says, hope deferred makes the heart sick. I truly believe that. Now, we don't do bread in this group, but yeast is the vital ingredient to making bread. But hope is the vital ingredient to our new lifestyle. I want you to have hope. I want you to have a healthy mindset. I want you to focus on your goal, focus on your vision board, because you are going to live again. I promise. I am living proof you're going to live again. Okay, so I am honored. I'm honored that you're here with me for 7 weeks. I truly take my job seriously. Please communicate with me. Please stay close to me. Please stay close to each other because you are going to live again. I am so excited you're here. Ask me if you have any questions. Take these lessons one at a time. Start at the top, go down to the bottom. At the bottom, you'll find your program guide. In the middle, you'll find, I think there's 12 weeks of meal plans and shopping lists, but go week by week by week. And you're going to do just great. It's getting ready to storm out here, so I was hoping that I would have orientation finished before it started, and I totally did it. So I'm so excited that you're here. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Please private message me. 2 things. Stay in the classroom. Do every lesson completely. Stay in the community page, the community support group. We've got each other's back. And there is options at the end of our 7 weeks. If you're not ready to be without a coach, there are options, and I'm going to announce them at the end of the program, okay? Have an incredible rest of your day, and we will see you in lesson 1.